Hello and welcome to another episode of Rice's Reviews. Today we have the Amiami roundup for November. Looks like we have a lot this month, so let's get started. Up next we have Rent a Girlfriend Chizuru Mizuhara 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Enso Toys for 19,600 yen. I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the Rent a Girlfriend developments recently, but they've been pretty funny and also quite sad. But I like Chizuru though. She's just stuck in that awful anime / manga, but she's a cute girl, and I really always liked the author's sense of fashion. But I'm not really seeing that sense of fashion really translated here. Like, it's just kind of like a skirt with an overshirt, and it's like also like really buxom for some reason. Also, she kind of looks like proportioned weirdly. I don't. Maybe it's just the pose they're trying to do, but I don't super love it. Yeah, I just don't really love the proportions here. It's just something's missing. I do like these little accessories here. They're really cute. Like, you got the glasses and her purse with bursting with everything, and she got some shopping stuff. Looks like she had a gift or something there. No, it's a perfume. But yeah, why the coffee cup is also like weirdly small compared to her. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just something about this I don't like, but also it's not terrible for 19,000 yen. I just think you'll probably see better Chizuru figures around. Oh, speaking of other Chizuru figures, it seems to be more right away. Next we have Rent a Girlfriend Chizuru Mizuhara First Encounter 1/6 complete figure pre-order from Hanabi for 17,230. Okay, I like this figure a little bit more. I like the clothing she's wearing more. I like this, like, the thigh highs with this like blouse. And this shirt here. Not blouse. I'm so bad at clothing names. She looks really pretty here and really like cute. Like she's waiting for what's his nuts to show up. And yeah, it just looks a lot more different. She looks so pretty here. I like this way more than the first Chizuru figure we just saw, and it's even cheaper. And she's got her butt out a little bit, butt pointed out. Cute little purse too. Kind of a simple base, but it works and it conveys where she's like that she's waiting outside for a date to start. Yeah, it's cute. I like this. For the price, this is not bad at all. So do we have another Chizuru figure coming up? No, but it is Rent a Girlfriend. Up next we have Swimsuit Silhouette Rent a Girlfriend Ruka Sarashina Competition Swimsuit Version 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Amakuni for 19,800 yen. Okay, so all these like just under 20,000 Rent a Girlfriend figures. I think this girl's kind of cute. She's not my favorite in the cast. I think she looks like Subaru from Hololive, but I'd rather just see Subaru. She's definitely just in a bathing suit, and if that's what you want, here it is. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks great. Yep, that's about all I can say on that one. Not much to say about it. Oops. Up next is Bonus Fantasias Series Thea-chan Apprentice Succubus Version 1/6 complete figure pre-order set edition by Reverse Studio for 22,770 yen. So the thing... Oh, is this just an original? Yeah, I think this is just original. This one worries me that there's going to be nude here, but let's get a good look here. Okay. So, pretty standard looking, like almost like Arknights-ish or Azure Lane-y-ish. I'd say more Arknights looking succubus here. She's got a nice little tail, and she's actually like modestly dressed, except the fact you can take it all off there, because of course you can, because it's a succubus, and that's what people want. I like the simple little glass stand. It's probably not actually glass, but it looks like glass. And you can see a little bit of sneaking of the more lewd parts of the figure there. Yeah. This is what you're getting. There's a good look of her thing. It's like sexy, but it's also like kind of boring. Like, it's not even, I think, doing a great job at being like titillating. So I almost like prefer with the clothes on. Like, I don't know, this is just like kind of like half baked on the sexy part. Like, yeah, she has a good butt and chest, but like, I don't know, her pose leaves a little bit to desire. The hair is okay. Yeah, I would just keep the clothes on for this one. They love to show you that part. I guess it's based on this image here, which might be the problem in general. This girl's just kind of boring looking, like bog standard succubus. But this picture's cute. But yeah, not my favorite. Okay, up next we have Amiami exclusive bonus Gakuen Idolmaster Hiro Shinosawa swimsuit version 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Wave for 22,000 yen. I really like Hiro Shinosawa. I think she's really cute. She has some really good songs too. If you haven't checked out her like solo songs, they're super good. I'm not much of an Idolmaster stan, but something about this figure just I've seen it before because I saw it when it previewed, and something about it I just don't love. Like, I want to get a Hero figure one day, but I don't know. She's kind of like very much portrayed as like this usually, like just very skinny and not super clothed all the time, and I don't love that. I want something more like, I don't know, different. But this is what we're getting. I just don't love it. I do like the little shawl she has with this outer part. It's really cute. I like the simple little stand. I like her big sun hat. But just the bathing suit is not doing it for me. I'm sure maybe that's her bathing suit in the game, but it's whatever. But like the face here, they capture like her like kind of like striking like eyelashes and eyebrows that she has. But I don't know. I'm still waiting for like the Hiro Shinosawa figure that really grabs me, and it's not here yet. Up next we have Azure Lane Bremerton Day Off Date version 1/6 complete figure, a pre-order by Brilliant Journey for 27,630 yen. Bremerton is one of the few Azure Lane characters I know by name, but I think she's pretty cute. She's kind of like this Gyaru type, and I think she does have some other figures already. I do like the setup of this one, like the staging and everything. Let's look at this one. Yeah, with like, she's like at a boba place. Like, it's kind of dressed as like, I guess Japan and China do the coffee jelly thing, so it could not be boba, it could be coffee jelly, and it's actually like a nice cafe. But I hate coffee jelly. But I really like her outfit here. I like this like cut off shirt here, and the why can't I say any of the names of clothing today? And her like jacket, it's really cute. I think her face and hair sculpt aren't amazing, and I honestly wish her legs were a bit thicker. Based on, I think it would look really, really good for this figure. But yeah, what is with her like face sculpt? It's just kind of very boring. I don't know. But I also like her little bag and I like coffee stuff, and she's got her like turret at the back. But I just really like this outfit. I like the outfit. I don't like the sculpt of the face. I think that's my summary of it. And I also like the staging and the base. Not bad. Maybe at 27,000, I wanted a little bit more, but it's also 1/6, so it's gonna be pretty big. Up next, we have Anime Bochi the Rock Hitori Goto Casual Wear version 1/6 complete figure pre-order by Hobby Stock for 19,000 yen. I also saw this figure earlier this month, and I think it's really cute. It's very, very, very basic, but in a way it suits her. I I wish she was smiling or something, but it is Bocchi, and she doesn't do that very often. But I just think it's cute, and I really like this dress. But I don't know, I just really like it. For how simple it is. This is a figure that like will probably sell pretty well. To be honest, like it kind of has like the presentation of a prize figure where it's just kind of very simple with a nice outfit, but it's just elevated with a better sculpt than a prize figure has. And I don't mind that. But it doesn't really like draw your attention very well, but I don't know. It's gonna be big, and it's a 1/6 for 20,000 yen, so I think if you're a Bocchi fan, this is gonna be a good one. Especially, it's just the price is so good. Up next, we have Girls Band Cry Nina Iseri Truancy version, 1/7 complete figure pre-order, Good Smile Art, Shanghai for 16,000 yen. I gotta say, these Girls Band Cry figures have not been hitting so far. I just don't think they've really captured the characters very well. Like, this looks like Nina, but it's just so boring, and her pose is cute, but like I wish she had an instrument. I know there already is a figure with an instrument, but those ones also weren't great, so I wanted to see maybe another take on it, something more dynamic. And like this weird pose where she looks like she's about to fight is kind of cute, but I don't like the sculpt on it super much, except her face is cute, but like just the rest of the clothes are just whatever. I know that's kind of her style, but I don't know. This one's just not doing it for me. And up next we have Fate Grand Order Saber Barghest. 1/7 complete figure. This is just the Saber class. Complete figure pre-order by Fat Company for 28,600 yen. I feel like I'm always surprised by how many Fate Grand Order characters there are. I think I would know them all by now, but especially the girls, but I've never seen this one. This thing is pretty cool. Like this effect actually like looks kind of sick. Maybe in real life it doesn't look as good, but I don't know, this sword effect is so cool. And then she has all these like purple and blue chains over here, which are fine, but it works with the purple and blue over here. And she's got some massive calves and thighs. She's not skipping leg day. I really like this, like she's like this powerful woman and breasts are gigantic, but it suits her. It's not like her breasts are gigantic and the rest of her is small. This is just a big lady. Oh, she's got heterochromatic eyes too. So the red and blue thing is going on throughout the figure. I think her hair is pretty good. I like her expression. Yeah, I think this is kind of pretty sick. Like, not my type of character at all, but I still like respect the game. Yeah, this is cool. I like it. Cool character, cool figure. I bet this character has some badass moments. Up next, we have Kaiju number 8 and Kafka Hibino 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Shibuya Scramble figure for 42,900 yen. It's a 1/7. Okay, I read this manga for a bit and I found it completely uninspired and boring after a while. And I also kind of, well, let's be a little bit more charitable. I think Kafka here, he looks pretty decent. The sculpt isn't bad, but and I don't know. I just hate the way this guy. I've never liked the way this guy looks. It's just, I get it's supposed to be like a monster, but I'm just not a fan of like all the guts and viscera. Like, I guess they're like fighting a monster here, or because that's what his job is. Like, he's supposed to be cleaning monsters originally, and I think that's what this outfit is. So this is like before he joined the whatever call it. So I guess this is like early on Kafka. Like, from like, this is supposed to be like a representation of like the first couple chapters of the manga. I don't know. This isn't bad, but the price is just not there for me, and I kind of just don't like Kaiju number 8 in general. So that colors my opinion, but that's a lot of money. But you're basically getting 2 1/7, or maybe it's kind of hard to say. They might kind of cheat on the size by counting this part. I don't know. And this effect doesn't look super cool. It's kind of lame. Up next we have Danganronpa series Junko and Oshima 15th anniversary version 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Good Smile Company for 29,800 yen. It's Junko. I don't know the last time she had a figure. It's been a little bit. Okay, so she has this type of stand you see once in a while, almost like, usually it's like a birthday cake or like a number or a name, and the person sits on top of it and it has a bunch of stuff. But this one like has a bunch of like aspects of Junko. Is the statute of limitations out on this character? Like, Danganronpa 1 came out in like 2009 or something. Yeah, she's really evil, and she controls slash is slash who knows Monokuma and Monomi. So is this Danganronpa 2 it's supposed to be, I guess? I don't know. But I think it's really cute. I really like her expression here and the pose, and her face looks really good. They really like capture the Danganronpa character designs while also like translating to being an actual figure. I've always liked Junko's design a lot. I think she's a really good character. And all the like the stuff going on down here is cool. The stand is interesting. It's eye-catching. Yeah, this is cool to see. I really like it. Maybe this like, little fire part here is the only part I don't like, but otherwise really cool. I think this is worth the 30,000 yen. Up next is Gakuen Idolmaster Ume Hanami Bunny version 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Freeing for 40,000 yen. I was like, why is this 40,000 yen? But oh, it's a 1/4 by Freeing. Alright, right away. She's a bunny girl, but she looks different than the regular Freeing bunny girl, which I'm going to award points to. I'm not entirely biased against Freeing. It's still like a little provocative, but like, you know, she has this extra part here so her cleavage isn't immediately showing off, and she does have some belly showing, but she's got more than that. She got this shoal right here, or whatever you'd call that. I can't, clothing words have escaped me today. And that's also hiding more skin, and she's still got like the little bunny tail. And it looks a little bit more classy than your regular Freeing, and I really like her expression. It's really happy, really genki. It's cute. Frankly, like, I like it more than most Freeing figures I've seen in the last like 12 months of doing this. Yeah, price is still insane, but it's a 1/4, right? Up next we have Umusume Pretty Derby Cowstone Light 0 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Fat Company for 25,720 yen. Why are they making a figure for this character before like Urara and TMO and so many characters? Like, I guess. I never liked this part of this character. I think Manhattan Cafe does it better. But this little like weird ahoge that like goes down like a blade almost. I barely know anything about this character. She's not out in the English version of the game, and she has not appeared in any supplemental material like the anime or manga. But I think she does look kind of cool. Obviously her colors are like yellow and black here, and with a little bit of blue. I don't really like the stand though. I like her pose, and she's kind of doing something like a little dynamic. But this is, and her face is decent. The hair sculpt is all good. I just don't really jive with this character design, but I think I like Durandal here better, but I think it's not bad. I kind of like this one face right, this angle right here. It looks kind of cute. But oh, that is a different faceplate. Okay, so she has multiple faceplates. But yeah, it's a good figure. It's just not jumping out to me. Up next we have Umusume Pretty Derby Marzensky Signature Racewear version 1/7 scale figure pre-order from Clayonel for 26,120 yen. Okay, something about the look at this product image. This is like simple and cute. The sculpt right away kind of doesn't look amazing. Oh, she almost looks like she's wearing Mega Man's clothes right here. But yeah, it was something about the face sculpt I don't like. But otherwise, it's not bad. Why does this outfit look so much like Mega Man when I look at it like this? Like when I don't look at Maruzenski's face, it's kind of crazy. I know there's like a little bit more yellow and less black than Mega Man, but I just can't unsee it now. And also not a big hat, but we're gonna stop there. It has that kind of Umusume stand I don't like, but it's not bad. It's just for 26,000 yen, this is not quite doing it for me. Same as the last Umusume figure. And speaking of, oh my god, okay, Umusume Pretty Derby Tokai Teo, 1/4 complete figure pre-order by freeing for the standard 40,000 yen from freeing. Is it just me or does this look really bad? Like, I know I said good things about freeing, but I can only last so long. What is with their face sculpt here? It looks like really awkward. I hate winks. I think winks can be done well, but I kind of hate them on figures because, like, if you just look at the one eye independently of the other one, it looks so bad. And it's really hard to look it straight on when the nose is so like unpronounced and everything in anime characters, and I don't know, I just don't like winking. Yeah, this is like extremely bog standard. The clothing sculpt looks okay, and I think her face just looks bad. I don't like this pose. Yeah, maybe in person this would look better, but I kind of hate it. Sorry, Tokai. Up next is, okay, I kind of like this. Character Vocal Series 1 Hatsune Miku 100th Adventure Version 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Good Smile Company for 30,000 yen. I never tire of looking at Miku. Okay, I was gonna say right away, I really like this outfit. It's almost like Etrian Odyssey, Genshin-y. I love the hair sculpt looks a little awkward with these like two parts right here, but it's just very, very cute. I just really vibe with this design, and I kind of like the use of like brown here to go with the green and the fading into like this clear, almost white. I don't know. I just think this is super cute. If I wasn't already like had 2 Miku figures pre-ordered, I think I'd get this. I kind of just love it. I love her face. She looks so happy. Miku's so cute. I like the little bit of green here and the little green is that a visor part? Yeah, of the hat. I don't know. Yeah, she just looks super cute. I love everything about this. Maybe except like this part of the hair is the only part I don't like. Up next is Guilty Gear XX Lambda Core plus R17 scale figure Bridget pre-order by Spirit Tail for 30,000 yen. So this is based on Bridget's plus R design, or I guess just the old Guilty Gear designs. They don't really change from accent core plus R or whatever. Who cares? But I saw this figure earlier. We've gotten a lot of Bridget figures in the recent years, and I also kind of just don't really like her old design anymore compared to... They made Bridget a much better character when she came to Strive, for many reasons. Let's address the elephant in the room. This giant support pole that she's on, so they can get this like dust effect from her like jumping or whatever. But yeah, the sculpt isn't crazy good here. I like the yo-yo looks good. Roger looks fine, and I still like the curvature to all this, but just her face it's whatever. Unless you really, really want the old Bridget design, I don't know. I would skip this one. I don't know. The bottom half of this figure just looks so bad. Up next, we have Too Many Losing Heroines Anna Yanami School Swimsuit Version 1/7 scale figure pre-order by Aniplex for 20,000 yen. I really need to finish this show. Okay, looking at that not Subaru from Rent a Girlfriend. I can't remember her actual name. Rico. That was another swimsuit figure, but this has a lot more going on. Just like adding the cuter base with like the hose and like even the hose like hose spindle. Words are hard today. But that just does a lot for it. I maybe actually think the sculpt of this is worse than that swimsuit figure we saw earlier. But it's just conveying so much more emotion in Anna here. And she just looks really cute. I like the water effect is subtle, so it doesn't look super bad. She even can hold this if she wants. I can't even tell what that is. I like this. It's cute, simple. It's not amazing. Like, the face sculpt isn't great. Some of those product images were a bit blurry, sorry. But for 20,000 yen, I like it way more than the swimsuit one we saw from Rent-A-Girlfriend. Up next is Arknight's Weedy Celebration Time version, complete figure pre-order from Ribose for 5,340 yen. So this is not a scale figure. What? Yep. I haven't seen Weedy in forever, but I think this is pretty cute. How big is this? I look at millimeters and they don't mean anything to me. 205 millimeters. Yeah. They don't mean anything to me. How much is 205 millimeters? Yeah. That 20 centimeters tall? That's pretty big, right? But yeah. I've always liked Weedy, and I think this design is cute. Particularly for like a cheap little figure like this. This is kind of like just outside the range of a prize figure. But I don't know. It's very simple. Obviously, the sculpt is not amazing, but I still think they did a decent job with the dress and the hair, and it's cute. I don't know. It's a cute little figure. So we have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Kana complete figure pre-order from Ribose for 10,890 yen. Oh my god! Finally, we get a Dragon Maid Kana figure that is just focused on making her cute and not showing her legs off or being a weird pervert. I don't know, it's just fucking cute, and that's great. Look, she's got her little hat on, and she's got like stuff of that would you associate with like school and learning on her little stand. She's got a little backpack, and her little spiky tail. I don't like the face is like whatever. I don't think it's the cutest they could have done, but I'm just relieved to see this. It's good to see. And you can also switch between like the horn version and the kindergartner version. This is just really cute. It's good to see Dragon Maid not make, the figures that Dragon Maid makes cute. Up next we have B&W W-KN bracket G. Did Suwano name this? 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Ribose. What is this from? It's just an original? Alright. Okay, this pose they're going for is quite ambitious. Yeah, she's just got her whole leg in the air, and that looks super uncomfortable. But also this is like a weird like rollerblade scythe thing. That is probably turns into like a motorcycle is like the idea. Is there like a image? No. There's some chest stuff going on. I'm very confused by what's going on here. I think she looks pretty, and I kind of like the use of like gold and white here. And what does that say right there? No, it just says knight. But this weapon is just so like weird and cool. It looks like you see like a more folded version down here. It's definitely a rollerblade. This is a cool original design, and I think she's really pretty. Yeah, cool. Not much to say. The name sucks really bad, but yeah, pretty cool original figure. I'm pretty sure brand Ribose sculptor. Yeah, there's no thing it's from. Up next we have Desert Planet Mercury complete figure pre-order by Ribose or Ribose. I'll figure that one out later for 15,640 yen. Unfortunately, this one is closed already, but this is super cute. I wish she was just a doll because I'm also into doll collecting, and I think she would be perfect as a doll. But she's just really cute. I really like this design. I like the little like ghosts and pumpkins, and like this is like a cake pop almost, and there's like all the sweets, everything. Yeah, this is just the most adorable little thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. She's very small. I like all like little bat stuff and the horror elements. Oh, this is really cute. I almost want this. It's so cute. I try not to buy just complete original figures very often, but this is super cute. And for 50,640 yen, yeah, this is a steal. I love it. Up next, we have Tales of Destiny Leon Magnus 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Ribose for 23,760 yen. This is really the month of Ribose or Ribose. I only know this character because of a mini game you play in Tales of Graces F, where you have to like match characters to their sayings. So I got very familiar with older Tales characters from. I don't even know if Tales of Destiny is like I think it is translated, but it's only on the PS1 or something. It's a really hard game to play, and Namco hates us, so they're not going to make it easier to play. But I think it's pretty cool. I like to see these old Tale figures. The little effect here, like I think it's supposed to be like a crescent slash or something. It is really cool. I like his like big wavy scarf, and the two sword style looks super cool. The base is nice, and for 23. Oh, this is 23. I thought it was 17,000. Okay, for 23,000 yen, maybe I'd want a little bit more, but yeah, it's not bad. I think all the accoutrement and the paraphernalia here look really cool and well sculpted. Leon himself looks well sculpted, and it has that Mutsumi Imomata design. I think that's the name of the character designer. Oh, it says right down there. I completely missed that. Really comes through in the figure. I really like it, and I like to see old Tales figures. That's great. Pre-orders are also closed on this one, sadly. Up next is Ensemble Stars Rei Sakuma Entrancing Myth version 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Ribose again for 20,790 yen. Alright, Ensemble Stars. Don't think we've reviewed a figure from Ensemble Stars yet. Maybe we haven't. I forgot about it because it's a boy. But I like this like angel motif, and with like the gold on the outside and the white on the inside, looks super cool. He's got a little devil tail too, so he's like a fallen angel. Is that the idea? What is Ensemble Stars about? Okay, whatever. And he's showing like a little bit of skin for the fans. It's cute. Let's see his face. I didn't really get a good look at his face. Nor is this figure gonna really let me get a good look at this. None of these product images show his face really well. That's upsetting. So from what I can see here, the sculpt of the figure is nice, but maybe there's some hidden details, and his hair is like all over the place. He's got his little ears. It almost has like an Egyptian quality to it. Maybe this is like an Egyptian god. I think Ensemble Stars is about idols and not about. So this is just an outfit, but I don't know. It's pretty cool for 20,000 yen. Goddess of Victory NIKKE Helm Chandelier version 1/7 complete figure. Didn't say version. I just added that. Max Factory for 26,800 yen. This character's name is Helm. What a bad name. Okay, so that's what they mean by the chandelier version. She's supposed to be like under a chandelier. Is she dressed like a chandelier? Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay, I think she looks really pretty. Not like my type of character design again, but it's like sexy but kind of classy and very like what's the word I'm looking for? Like 1920s era design. Like she's going to like an opera show, and maybe she's like the star. So that's like not an aesthetic you get in anime very much. It looks really cool. And it also still has like this little blue fan that I don't like. Oh, that's right, the little blue fan that is in a weird kind of like against the rest of this figure with its like translucentness. I don't super love it. I like her kind of like annoyed or like disinterested expression. Oh, is this just my dirt on my computer? Oh no. There's a little bit of like speckledness to the dress too. I don't think that's my laptop. Oh, maybe it is. No. It is. I gotta see this for sure. Okay, yeah, there is like a speckledness to the whole dress, and that I think that adds a nice little touch. I didn't even believe it at first because I thought it was just my dirty laptop. But yeah, this is pretty cute. Not really my thing exactly, but I like to see it. It's something different. Up next, we have Zenless Zone Zero Jane Doe 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Apex for 20,860 yen. With all these Zenless Zone Zero figures where they decide to put them on the tape deck, I kind of just hate the tape deck. It's kind of like the Midsummer figures where they put them on like the crappy little stand. I think it just looks tacky. And yeah, so far these Zenless figures have not impressed me. I don't know what it is. Like maybe they aren't doing enough with them, but Jane Doe is a great character design. I like the reverse zipper and everything she's going on, like her little mouse points and her leggies. It's all great, and like I think actually her outfit looks pretty cool here. Her hair looks good. The tail looks good. All her paraphernalia looks good. Her face and hair sculpt look good. So maybe I like this one more than some of the others I've seen. I feel like they maybe lowered her leggy size. It would be a crime. Oh, it also comes with like this weird like little keychain thing. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty standard. I still think it's not bad. I think I maybe like it more than the Ellen Joe one, but I just don't like the stupid tape deck. Up next we have Toradora Taiga Aisaka 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Furyu for 20,000 yen. This is another figure I saw when it was previewed, and I still think the same way. I don't really like it. I like Taiga a lot. I'm a huge Taiga fan. I just think she looks super plain here and too much. I don't know. I just don't think it's a flattering look for her, and I don't really want that on a figure of a character I like. Like, I don't want to see her getting dressed halfway while she gets interrupted by someone with a camera. I think the little sofa is cute, and I guess this is for people who have like stocking fetishes, but like, I don't know. I just don't like it at all. I think the sculpt looks really boring. I like the figure looks really boring, and you're paying like 5,000 yen for a couch or a love seat, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't like it. Up next, we have Girls Frontline 2 Exilium Suomi Sparkling Ocean version 1/6 complete figure pre-order by Magi Arts for 20,000 yen. Yeah, so we see a lot of these like water figures, and I kind of like that they incorporated, like, it almost looks like she's like actually underwater with the product image background, but they didn't use the sand effect that other ones use, and they also incorporated a support stand, because that's basically what this is, into supporting her and also not looking bad. It kind of just looks like a table. Also, she's got like an old Tommy gun. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty. These Girls Frontline figures always kind of lose me a little bit because I'm just not into guns very much. Same with Blue Archive. But something about her face sculpt actually kind of bugs me, and this snowflake looks kind of bad. Yeah, actually, upon closer look, maybe I don't like this figure as much as I thought, but I don't know. It looks good. It's a kind of like a different idea to these like water-based figures. They really want you to see that foot. It's fine. It's 20,000 yen. Up next, we have Food for the Soul, a show I've been meaning to watch. Oh my god, this is such a hard name to say. Sutsuji. How the heck do you... Is that a spelling mistake, or is this name just... No, that I've never seen in Japanese. Tsutu. Sutu. And then SJI. Oh god, yeah. Tsuchuji. I've never seen a Japanese word like this before. Higa, 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Kotobukiya for 20,900 yen. Yeah, this is really cute. I really like this. Her hoodie here, and she's carrying an energy drink, a beer. I don't know. Are these characters 18? Didn't watch the show yet. Very basic stand. She looks like this is like very like autumn coated. It's a little cold out, but we're still want to enjoy the outdoors and go drinking, and want to look cute doing it. It's not like amazing for 20,900 yen, but I think it's pretty cute. Not bad. Oh, does this thing unzip? That would ruin things for me. No, it doesn't. Good. And up next, Food for the Soul Mako Kawaii 1/7 complete figure pre-order for 20,900 yen. And she looks like she's making fried rice. And is also wearing like a cute, very like, kind of almost like looks between like a school uniform and just a regular outfit. But also very similar to the unpronounceable girl from before. I do like the fried rice effect a lot though. It's really cute. This girl's a little bit less my style, but yeah, these are two. I kind of consider these of the two of the same ilk, and they're both really cute. Up next is Goddess of Victory NIKKE D Killer Wife Secret Party Cleaner 1/4 complete figure by freeing for 36,300 yen. So another freeing 1/4 for like a little bit less money than usual. I'm gonna say right away I don't like this character design. It's just something about it I don't love. There's a lot of gold going on. And she has this like black part too, and with her purse that she's like holding behind her back really strangely. Secret Cleaner to me implies that she's gonna do some murder or something. But yeah, I don't. It seems like a little. The posing is like a little awkward. I guess you're not supposed to look at it from the back very much. And she's got a tattoo too. That's really cool. But I don't know. Her face sculpt just doesn't match the rest of her. I find it like she's got a very mature appearance and a very childlike face. I don't know. I don't love it. Up next we have Gift plus Honkai Star Rail, the Herda Star Rail live version 1/8 complete figure pre-order from Mythios for 6,530 yen. So this is like their budget line, and we got like adult Herda here. Yeah, this is for 6,530 yen. I can already think this looks excellent. She has a French horn. Yeah, I like this little like stand effect. It's better than some scale figures because they only has a support of 1/8. Obviously on these budget figures, the sculpt on the clothes and everything will suffer, and you can see that here. It looks a little bit more plasticky than usual, but no, yeah, for what you're paying here, I think this looks really good. Up next we have exclusive sale Katie Cole Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian Alyssa Mikhailova Kujo wedding dress version 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Katakawa for 27,500 yen. I think this looks, from a quick glance, I think this looks gorgeous. I like her awkward pose here, and I think I like the texture of her wedding dress a lot. And she also has some other face plates. This one's a lot more confident. It's very cute. I like the little like bouquet she has. Yeah, I just think this looks really nice for a wedding figure. Like the stand is nothing, but I just love this look. I like this part right here, which still has the boobies out, and just the texture of it looks nice, and the veil and her sculpt looks really good. Yeah, just really surprising to see Alia sometimes hides her feelings in a Russian figure of this quality, and this faceplate. I love this faceplate. It's so cute. Up next is exclusive sale 99 Soranimi 1/7 complete figure provisional pre-order from Quadrat. I don't think I've ever heard of Quadrat. If I have in this series already said that, I apologize, but I think I would remember that name. Okay, So it looks like she's like on like a Rubik's Cube that is really easy to solve. Or like, I don't know, some kind of weird sliding block puzzle. Her design doesn't do a lot for me. Why is this 27,500 yen is what I'm trying to gather. I don't see a 27,500 yen figure. Also, what is 99? I don't know. She's cute-ish, but I don't know. This is not doing it for me. It's a cool stand idea, and I haven't seen it before, but eh. Up next, we have Fire Emblem Violet Dancer, 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Intelligent Systems for 26,950 yen. Right away, I see the face sculpt that I don't like it. that's just the first thing I notice, and the hair sculpt is not great. Kind of the sculpt of this in general is not my favorite. I like her leggies and stuff. It looks kind of okay in this exact pose, but I still don't love it. Also, why would you make Violet your dancer? Yeah, I just kind of don't like this. It's competent-ish, but I think they kind of messed up the sculpt a bit here. I just think it doesn't look good. Okay, up next we have Azure Lane Formidable Mew Equipment 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Good Smile Art Shanghai for 32,000 yen. This girl has got balloon tits for sure. Like, as we said with that Fate character, like, she had giant tits, but they kind of suited her character, where like it doesn't suit her here. She looks like she got like implants, but she got a size up or two than she wanted. I do like this dress. It's kind of cute. The stand is very basic. I like her hair, but something about this character design is just kind of mismatched for me. She's got like a really young looking face, and then she's got those just giant honkers there. I don't know. It's cute though, in a way. I still like it. 32,000 yen. Do I like it that much? Maybe I'd pay like 25,000 for this if I had a gun to my head. But actually, does this have like the old-fashioned like Griffin nameplates? It kind of does. I don't know. It's cute. I think her design is cute, but I wish her chest was a bit not like how it is. But oh well. Up next, we have Azure Lane August Von Parseval 1/6 complete figure pre-order by Furyu for 25,960 yen. See, this one is a bit better because like I think everything here suits the character design. I like the big fur coat. I like the big thighs, and like her chest actually like suits the character, and like I like these weird segmented horns that are like going upwards. That's something you don't see very often. She's kind of got like a Kuderia look to her, but I don't mind that sometimes. Oh yeah, those are some good little bulge there. Yeah, not much more to say beyond that. I think it just looks cute and good, and she's like a little bit sexy, and in kind of an earned way. So for 25,000 yen, this is way better than the last one. Up next we have Ui 1/7 scale figure pre-order by Furyu for 20,000 yen. Yeah, this looks cute. Pretty simple, like almost like that Bochi one we saw, but the Bochi one we saw was a bit bigger. I do like this Ui outfit. And if I was a big Ui fan, I would definitely grab this. It's, again, not doing a lot, but it's just kind of cute. And it's 20,000 yen. And it's for you. It'll be a good figure, and it'll look good in your collection. I like her face here a lot, and the sculpt and it looks really good. Her hair doesn't look incredible, but I think the face makes up for it. And I've always just loved the dress, and I love the little, like, dinosaur claw or rar claw she's doing. It's really cute. And I always liked her little hat. Can you take the hat off? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, very simple figure. The umbrella adds a lot to like make it like a little bit better, even though it has this awkward little like umbrella hole that it has to go into, but it's still really cute. Up next we have Blue Archive Mari Pop Idol 1/7 complete figure pre-order from Good Smile Company. That's 18,800 yen. I like Mari's idol outfit a lot. I think it's super cute. These product images are annoying because they're illuminating her beyond belief, but super cute dress. I love her hair, and that goes into like these like pigtails. They're super cute. Her halo, I tend to try to look at the halos. Her halo looks alright. And there's like not a lot going on, but I love her face here, and she looks so cute. And I love her like big hat. And I just always really like the pop idol Mari design. I think it's amazing. I just like the use of color. I think like the dull colors with her like bright personality and hair and halo really work. And it's 18,000 yen. Good figure. Up next we have Honkai Star Rail Firefly 1/7 complete figure pre-order by Good Smile Company for 23,000 yen. Yeah, this is another good looking figure from a quick glance. I really like her weapon. I like this base a lot. It's cool, it's dynamic, it's something I haven't really seen. She's got a big like dynamic attacking pose. This is maybe like her using her like ultimate or burst. Firefly's design is fine. I think she's cute. Not my favorite in the world. I like how like determined she looks here. The sculpt looks pretty decent. Her face looks good. Yeah, this is just a cool figure. The colors are great, as most of those Honkai characters are. MiHoYo knows how to use color very well. But yeah, this looks really good. Up next is Wandering Witch: The Journey of Elena Cat Ears Cafe version 1/6 complete figure pre-order for 23,100 yen. Yeah, this is pretty cute, pretty standard. But I should be fair because Mari was pretty standard too. But yeah, it's just like Elena in a cat girl maid outfit at a cafe, and it's really cute. It's really cute, but it's not doing a lot for me because I don't have an attachment to this character's design at all. It's just very standard. This could be any cat girl to me. Yeah, just not a fan of Elena's design, but it's cute. It's a cute little figure, and fans of Elena will want their cute Elena Cat Ears Cafe version. Up next, we have Niji Sanji Yang Naughty 1/7 complete figure pre-order from DMM Factory for 18,810 yen. I have seen this VTuber before on like Pixiv. I like her like kind of like Garu Genki design, and it really comes across here. She's got a lot of little different accessories and hair pieces and parts on her jacket just everywhere. It's cute. Her face sculpt looks pretty good. Her hair sculpt looks fine. They just filled every piece of this figure with something. I'm sure that's just because her design is complicated and has all this stuff going on. But yeah, it's cute. For the price, not bad at all. Pretty good. I also like the little one Saki no Saki. Up next, we have Line Pie Series Muse Dash Non Marija version 1/8 complete figure pre-order from Apex for 6,130 yen. So this is a cheap little figure, and it's, yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit nice on these cheap figures sometimes, but I kind of don't like this. I could be the character design. I just don't like this like plasticky nun outfit here. I think the weapon looks a little tacky, and this little pink part looks tacky. I think her face sculpt is awful. Her eyes are cool, and the pose is like, you know, what it is. But something about this one, I just don't like it. She's got a butt, but it's just nothing here for me at all. And I also think it's a little bit below the quality of some of these cheaper figures we've seen. Like the Mythios one was better. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah. Not doing it for me. Up next, we have bonus Rise Up Honkai Star Rail Chibi Neko series figure Topaz and Numbi version complete figure pre-order by Ribose for 8,910 yen. So this is like another cheapish figure. I don't think I ever got to this Honkai character, but I recognize this little guy. But yeah, this is cute. I think there's enough going on here for 8,000 yen. Like, the character itself is cute. You got the little cat. You got the little guy down here too. It also comes with this little backdrop for her, which is pretty cute. It has this like chibi style. I don't think this is what this character usually looks like. quote me on that. But yeah, it's cute. Just a little nice little cute figure. Maybe you're paying a little bit more than I'd want, but I think there's enough accessories and extras going on here that the 9,000 yen is worth it. And up next, I believe this is the last figure, is Goddess of Victory NIKKE Cinderella 1/10 complete figure pre-order from Hobby Sakura for 8,000 yen. So we get another cheap figure. This one is a 1/10, so it is tiny, 220 millimeters. So kind of keep that in mind when you're looking at this figure. Oh, I've always hated this little plastic thing. Oh god, why does her armpits look like that? It looks like she's melting. Yeah, my opinion of this character is it looks like she's melting. I kind of just don't like the use of color here, and the character design doesn't do a lot for me. So I'm going to put this as another miss for me. She's just kind of like chesty, and it's NIKKE just does this. And like the effect of the clothing just looks, maybe on a better sculpt it would look nicer, but on its current version it just looks like melty and blobby, and I don't love it. I don't love it. And that's it. We're back to Chizuru. Alright, thank you again for coming and joining me on the Ami roundup for November, and I'll see you around. Have a great day.